I was like, Gabby, calm down. The bottle's not that damn heavy. It's like 700 mils or something. It's not that big. My goodness.
It's the hand grip difference in the offlane, Mike. Those grip practices Cox was having, it's going to make all the difference here in terms of response time.
Wrap around through that. Oh, Bosco. Runcer. Crystal Nova's going to land. And Cuckoo, he'll have to put the hand up, I think. Arbit will take first blood to make matters even worse. Gabby already out with the tips here. How's this lane going? I mean, it's a Dragon Knight lane, so chances are Palos just isn't going to lose. Gabby should have a pretty decent time as well, though. Maybe a bit of harassment to be provided by Bosco, but it seems as though Tim's is doing a much better job right now of returning the harassment back his way. But they are going to go for a bit of a chase now. Tim's may be going a little bit too far, but Palos has no points in stun. Just needs the damage for the breathe fire, and he does get it. Of course, mid lane, Arbed is having a very good time, 21-4 on the SF, comparatively to the 18-2 of Yoe. But again, it does really start to feel like every lane has been quite even. As bottom lane, they are going to move in onto Jing. Jing barely surviving with the Shadow Realm usage, but Natsumi not going to leave him alone. We'll just chase him down, though. Does not get lucky with the Chaos Strike. So Jing going to be just fine to back off. As now Cox in trouble, but Cox will also walk out. And in fact, Zhao does end up finding Jing with the Crystal Nova.
But the farming pace of this DK, especially in Corrosive instead of the Fire Dragon, is not that quick. Still bot.
And again, they've got Cox. Cox dropping very low, but Natsumi being turned on here. He has to play a little bit more cautiously as he does have to back his way out. Oh, but the Thunder God's Wrath. It will come in, and it will secure the kill onto Natsumi. Palos is perfectly fine. In fact, it seems like they want to try and wrap around and force a fight here. He has hit level 6, so he does have that Dragon form. They'll get the stun out. Tim's in trouble, and Tim's is gone. A nice pickup here for TNC. Problem is Palos is going to die for it. Oh, Gabby tips him immediately.
But this should at least allow some opportunities to try to punish this spot. Still, it is a bit of room out for Natsumi, although not for long.
Caster's Curse immediately out from Johnny. It's Natsumi. Oh, did they get mixed up? No, they've got it. I thought they missed micro for a second and they went for the illusion, but it turns out they still had the damage output to find the CK anyway.
Trying to apply pressure on all of the lanes. They are giving Gabby some free space, but Palos is also at the point where the DK can just farm up freely with the Dragon form. Mid has been chipped away quite severely, though. That is holding them back a little bit here.
Trying mid lane onto Tim's. Tim's actually going to go down here to damage output of Jing, as now Arbed's in huge trouble. Yoe going for the chase, but Yoe's gone too far. Now Natsumi's around, a big terrorize out, saving the life of Yoe for now, but for how long? The blood grenade will land. The chase is on and they've got it. Zhao will secure. Yoe getting way too confident to try and go for that kill. They'll rotate more heroes in. They want to try and protect this area of the map. They've lost their mid-tier 1 tower, but they'll start a fight anyway. They'll jump on a Tim's, but they'd love Gabby more. Gabby being decrepified up will be able to swash away, but they've got plenty of damage coming in from Yoe. So Gabby is gone, Zhao is gone, and now TNC, they can look towards the mid lane as Gabby. Gabby will get all the tips. Is well and truly by his base as well, so this smoke is going to lead to nothing but a Roshan, apparently. So at the very least, they are going to salvage this smoke. Roshan's still well and truly worth it if you can get it quick enough. Problem is the Thunder God's Wrath is going to give the information over. And there is still time to contest this, so the TPs are incoming. Tim's is going to see all the TPs. They cannot stick around. They've got to run. Rolling Thunder. Gabby's going to start the fight. Who are they going for? They'll try Cox on the Zeke, on the Brewmaster, and he's gone. They also found Jing. Already 2 gone. It's Gabby. Could try to find Cuckoo here on the Pug Mother. Cuckoo will back his way out, and so will Yoe.
Infer as to where they are, but smoke out from Blacklist here as well.
Could be big. I mean, the BKB on Arbed and the BKB on Palos. That's exactly what both teams have been waiting for. They do jump in. Gabby, though, a quick blink out. He's all right. Instead, they'll go for Tim's on the Hoodwink. Tim's, or rather Zhao, now being chased as well, but here comes Natsumi trying for the DK with the Requiem. They will blow up Palos, and Gabby's got a couple more. Right in the back with the Rolling Thunder, holding them down. Though he's gone a bit too far by the looks of it. He'll take down Jing, but it may cost his own life, or maybe not, because Natsumi, he'll be back in. The Decrepify, though. The Decrepify, the Aegis will expire. Natsumi's in trouble. Natsumi might just be gone.
Oh my god.
Oh, Natsumi's down. The Aegis barely expiring. But that makes it obvious Roshan has start. TNC are on their way. They've got to get some vision down though. Cuckoo's going to try to get within range to place an obs down, and he will do so. They'll try to get some D-wards off as well. As meanwhile, Palos, he's found Gabby. Gabby is gone.
Ooh.
Arbed, though, he has found Cuckoo at the very least as they do go further north. Arbed, he's going to get away. Yo is doing too much damage, but the BKB Requiem, it does nothing. It does nothing. Arbed has to just TP out. It's the rest of Blacklist Rivalry in huge trouble now. They'll BKB TP on Natsumi. Tims will not be so lucky, though. Tims has been left behind. And Tims will certainly die. TNC Predator will have dibs on Roshan.
They'll try to fight back in here.
I mean, they've got time. Roshan, it's down. Never mind. They do hesitate on the tail end of that. They threw the CK illusion in instead of trying to force the fight. Jing, gonna get caught for a second here on the Dark Willow, is probably just gonna get bursted down, but a nice decap from Cuckoo, gonna save the life of Jing. Jing will make it out for now as Natsumi's the one in trouble. Natsumi's gone. Cuckoo will hand the tip over. Gabby in trouble now to boot. Gabby's trying to run, but Gabby's got nowhere to go. Oh, TNC Predator. This team is making it very hard for Blacklist Rivalry. And Natsumi, they're wrapping around through the dire triangle. Natsumi's right by the Torment, so they'll make the jump in onto the CM instead. Xiao will go down. Xiao will, Arbed, force the BKB up and try to go for a Requiem, but he's in huge trouble. Arbed, he'll run. The heal is there, the refresh is out. Arbed will try to heal up a secondary time, but is it enough? Oh, just barely. Just barely is the Requiem heal enough to survive.
Earlier on, their own smoke play out, taking out Zhao, forcing him away still. Cox.
Oh, Cox in trouble.
The prep.
He's alright. Cuckoo again will save the day. So his Aeon Disc does get procced in the end, so I suppose there's that, but that's not really the biggest deal. We'll just wait 70 seconds for it to be available. Natsumi is gone.
With the live wire on top, up against melee heroes as well.
Tims does get caught. Yoe with the side device, gonna lock him down and look to just burst him down on his own, but the Glimmer Cape is gonna save, so Tims is able to back out as now Yoe making the jump in, or rather Natsumi's making the jump. Yoe in big trouble. Yoe, he'll survive thanks to the Glimmer Cape. Palos jumps in now on Natsumi. Natsumi's gone. How does Yoe survive? They'll continue trying to find him, but Gabby cannot find out the Zeus at all. He has the Aegis anyway. Gabby trying to go for a Rolling Thunder to slow down the siege that is happening, but they're going to lose Tims on the Hoodwink. Oh, Tims will buy it back, but this is looking really, really nasty now for Blacklist Rivalry. They'll glyph up, but the Roshan banner is still down. They've got plenty of protection for the creeps to come in. Here comes Natsumi. He's brought back, but an immediate stun out from Palos, locking him down. Natsumi! Oh, no Natsumi's gone! Natsumi has been annihilated here in the mid lane as Arbed could not help him out. Oh, TNC Predator. But they came to play today, Jonathan. GG is called. Game 1 will go the way of TNC.
That it does. Spectacular showing out from TNC, I have to say.
Hopefully he doesn't go for that stupid facet, by the way, John. He does go for Dance to the Dead, so
yeah, he
Jing
learned.
Not messing around. He learned.
He learned.
He's good.
That was just so funny. Me and Armel were wondering why would you do this, Jing?
They may have their fight down at bottom lane if they do go for the bounty, and Palos is certainly thinking about it. Ooh, gets the stun off, will go for a run, but this should be first blood to go the way of Blacklist Rivalry. The Palos is actually quite tanky. He has got 3 stick charges to use, will pop them, but he will go down as Tims will take the kill.
I do like this ward from Zhao to spot out any sort of rotational row.
They'll drop the calling here. Natsumi just going to try and fight here with Cox. They can't really commit for the kill all the way. Is now the Wrath of Nature, or rather the Thunder God's Wrath comes in. Cox, oh, he'll dodge out the Fire Spirits. Cox is alright. Oh boy. They'll find a double here up at that top lane.
You know, you get all these sick plays because you don't have to worry about the grime in your hand. And you know, with a strong hand like Cox, flexing it out. Get all those clicks in this Gabby.
Unlike Gabby. Gabby gets caught with his pants down here and immediately gets bursted down as Tims is also in trouble. This is what happens when you have a dirty mouse, Jonathan. Just getting punished non-stop here by TNC. Another kill to go the way of Palos now as TNC Predator suddenly finding 4 kills across the map. 4 very nice kills, I might add. It's Jing mid lane. Will get jumped here by Arbit. Arbit trying to claim a free kill for himself. The TPs are incoming as Jing will barely go down. But now Cuckoo, he'll get the frostbite off an Arbit. He's already low on mana. He might just be dead. This is everywhere you look, Blacklist rivalry, they're trying for kill attempts and it's just not worth. It's now Zhao trying to steal a Wisdom Rune away, does at least get that. So you do get that steal, but that's probably going to be another kill to go the way of Yowie. We'll see if he can deny himself off here. It's like Yowie actually gets a bottle refill mid-team fight as well. Eventually. It looks like Cox will take. Why not? So it's maybe a rotation to come down towards the bottom lane. They might try that again. Like this, they will start on the T1 bottom tower. Palos is hanging around. You've got Zhao around as well as Tim. So with Storm to come in fact, Natsumi even shows up now. So Palos, he's completely surrounded. Palos, he will drop as 5 heroes from Blacklist rivalry rotate, but Yoa will find Zhao in the meantime. A 1-for-1 certainly in the favor of Blacklist rivalry as they jump Cox here on the Pangolier, though Cox is still surviving. He'll get into the Rolling Thunder's form eventually, though there is going to be a zipping from Arbit trying to stop it, and he will get away with it, but he might drop himself. Cuckoo is doing too much work. He'll take down the Storm.
Cox would be a big target that's very easy to go for here if they do spot him out.
They could have a Gander. Arbit, he'll zip in, walk it out. He should have this kill. Cox, he does have the mech up, so he does heal a little bit. Tries to go into the Rolling Thunder form, but can't quite. I mean, still, that's a lot of commitment for that one killers. That mid-tier 1 tower in the meantime was taking a fair bit of damage, and Cuckoo, closest target to them right now is going to be Tim's, and they actually avoid the smoke breaking on Tim's, which is probably a great thing. But they might have to just settle for the Rubik anyway, and it seems like they will. Just take the easy kill. Maybe even think about that top tier 2 tower, because you do have that dragon form available. If he's down to the bottom lane, they're having a look at Cox, but Thunder God's Wrath is going to make it rather hard, and Cox still trying to get the Rolling Thunder off in time, can't quite get it. The silence is there, he's down.
Also not ideal. I think it feels really good if they find a tier 2 Natsumi going forward.
What a main toss out, they've got Gabby locked down, the silence is there as well, into the Orchid, and Gabby is gone. A beautiful pick up there from the side of TNC as Yoa will secure that on the Zeus. Up towards the top lane, they could run right into Natsumi here. Natsumi backing off at the right moment, not breaking the smoke, so instead they're going to run right into Zhao. They'll see Gabby as well. They'll make the jump in onto the fence, but they've got to run a Matos into a silence onto Gabby. So Gabby in danger to boot. Gabby is gone once again. You miss out on Natsumi just barely, but...
Really changed this fight, but they're hogging tier 2s.
Away. They're going after Palos top lane. Palos, he's up top by himself. He has no idea they're coming. And the jump is there. Palos getting bashed up immediately by Natsumi into the vortex of Arbit. Has no way out, and he is just dead.
Yo is in the area. This is still enough damage from them if they get the right jump.
Natsumi and Arbit are back though. They just came through the twin gates. Tims may get blown up, but still survives a little bit longer thanks to the sun rays. Now the egg does drop from Zhao. This is not the fight they wanted. Yoe's in huge trouble. Yoe still trying to run, but Arbit will not leave him alone. Still, Yoe somehow makes it out as Arbit is out of mana. Arbit is in trouble. Natsumi going down a boot. Natsumi is down. Gabby's still trying to fight this one out with the Brewmaster Primal Split, but all the Brewlings are just dying left, right, and center. Scabby's only got one left. He'll go back into the main form, but he's in trouble. Between a rock and a hard place, he'll try to run away with the lift out from Thames. That is very, very demoralizing for the side of Blacklist.
That it is. And still,
pops Dragon Form. They saw Gabby, though. Arbit's going to jump in for a 3-man vortex, trying to salvage his team fight. They'll try to jump Cuckoo again, but he'll survive. Cuckoo's still making it. Arbit finally takes him down, but they've lost Zhao. Natsumi trying to fight here with Jing. Jing has the help of Cox coming in. Cox looking for that Rolling Thunder, and now Palos with the follow-up damage right onto Natsumi. Natsumi in trouble. Natsumi's still trying to fight, barely surviving as Arbit jumps in again for a vortex, but Natsumi's gone. Arbit's out of mana. Arbit should drop the boot, and he's also down. Gabby, Gabby. Also in danger himself. He'll try to get out. The dead shot will land. Gabby still trying to get away, but how do you make it out of this one? Oh, yeah, he'll miss the lightning bolt. Maybe Gabby does make it.
Oh, does he? No, he's going Lotus as well.
Why?
Huh?
Why? Gonna head south slowly. Cuckoo, he'll be on the front lines here with the rest of his squad. He'll reveal himself from over. Arbit gonna sit in, trying to find a target with the Hex out. Arbit's been caught with the Hex, but he's still fighting at the BKB up in time. So he'll get for the Vortex. Onto one. Rolling Thunder from Tim still going as well as that. Thunder God's Wrath is going to give info on the whole side. Cox still chasing. Has Cox gone too far? It doesn't really seem like it. Natsumi now, in the meantime, trying to fight Palos with his BKB, but the BKB is about to wear off Palos. Palos can turn around. Natsumi needs to get out. Natsumi's in trouble. The Ursa, he'll force start the way. He'll be fine for now. Instead, they'll lose Tim's on the Rubik. They might even lose Gabby on the Brewmaster. 2 down. For Blacklist, nobody is lost for TNC Predator. As it seems as though TNC can think about going through the bot lane as Cox will fight a third. Let's see if they can make it happen. They're going to try and make the jump in already. Jing will wave them goodbye. There goes your range racks.
The banner.
I mean, why not place the flag as Jing is going to get jumped. They'll try to burst out the Muerta, but he is still perfectly fine as Palos has already found Tibbs. Natsumi, he'll get rid of the first life of the Muerta, but he's got the second. The top rack still under siege. They'll force the glyph out to try and protect it as now the Vortex is out from Arbit. Still trying for Jing. The Muerta still surviving throughout all of this as they'll cyclone her up, but she's still fighting to refresh now, going back for Pierce the Veil. Gabby's in trouble. Gabby gets away just barely, but they've lost the top racks. Mega creeps are incoming. They'll try again for Jing by the looks of it as Natsumi's going to try and jump in, but Natsumi can't get the jump done, and now he's dead. Natsumi's down, but he'll buy back. Arbit with the Vortex, trying desperately to save this team fight. They'll jump the Zeus. Yoe is now officially gone. No buyback, but Natsumi needs to run once again. He cannot afford to die. Jing, he'll get his TP cancelled. Maybe they can at least find a secondary kill on the Muerta, and they will.
Blacklist don't have a Roche that can try to sneak out. They have to find this a win right here. They need to maximize on this.
Palos, jump in again.
Palos.
Natsumi's been caught. Palos will find him. Natsumi, though, he gets his BKB up in time. They'll try to chase down Palos on the DK. Arbit zipping from a mile away. Will jump right in onto Cox, although Natsumi's still dropping low. Needs to be very, very cautious. He can't afford to die. The game's over if the Ursa is dead. They're wrapping around, though. There's your Vortex again. They're on a Cox, but Cox is just too tanky. He's not dying yet. Natsumi jumps in another time, but Cox, he'll swashbuckle out. Arbit will chase him down. The Pango is finally gone. On a Cuckoo they'll go. They'll try for the CM now, and Cuckoo, of course, will be going down with his Pango.
See if that can happen. TNC going for the last smoke here, it looks like.
But they jump first. Who do you get first is the question. They'll jump in. They found Zhao. Zhao's going to be forced out the way, though. He will survive for now. The Vortex is out from Arbit, but it's not quite enough quite yet. They'll still try for Palos. Vortex again from Arbit. Not out yet. Arbit in trouble. He'll Vortex away, but he's out of mana. Still with the BKB. He does manage to run away. They will jump in again here from Cox with the Rolling Thunder, and now the full Mega Creep squad is around the Ancient. You've got a lot of damage flying in with this Ancient now as the Rubik has been caught. Tims will be fine for now with the Glimmer Capers, the Vortex from Arbit catching out 4 of them. But where's your follow-up damage? They'll try to jump Jing on the Muerta, but Drink's perfectly fine. Jing is fine. Gabby the one to go down. He's got no buyback. He's short 300 gold. Natsumi will jump in. He'll get the Aegis off Jing. Arbit again with the Vortex onto 2 targets. They'll try for Yoe. The Zeus is fine though. Natsumi and Arbit, they're the one in trouble. Natsumi's down, but he'll buy back as the Ancient. It's still falling. They've got to try and defend it, but it's over. It is over. TNC have done it. They will kick out Blacklist rivalry.